Hello everybody and welcome to NieR Automata. This is the third best video game experience of all time, hands down. No, this is not up for debate. I'm really sticking to this. Anyway, this absolute masterpiece of a game was made by the magnificent genius Yoko Taro and his very high intellect brain.
NieR Automata T-shirt! NieR Automata T-shirt! Square neck!
And I can't tell you the many ways it makes me feel. It makes me feel in such a way that I can't begin to describe it. So instead of doing a review analysis, we're doing a let's play of this magnificent thing. So, obviously since I think the game really does speak for itself, let's go ahead and get started.
Everything that lives is designed to end. We are perpetually trapped in a never-ending spiral of life and death. Is this a curse? Or some kind of punishment? I often think about the God who blessed us with this cryptic puzzle, and wonder if we'll ever have the chance to kill him.
Bear with me, it's not what it seems.
This is Command. Yorha Squadron, come in.
2B here. All units have penetrated the stratosphere. Autopilot systems green across the board.
This is Operator 6-0. All units confirmed.
We've passed the 50-kilometer threshold and are proceeding toward the target.
Understood. Once you reach their anti-air defenses, proceed to manual attack formation. Then destroy the Goliath-class unit by any means necessary, and gather what data you can.
Understood. 12H down. All units activate manual mode and rely on visuals to evade.
Already engaged. Free movement unlocked.
Origin point of long-range lasers confirmed. "11B, down. Our HO229 cancelers are ineffective.
Alert. Enemy unit sighted ahead.
Requesting permission to engage.
Permission granted.
"7E, down. "1D down. Assuming captain's duties. Multiple surrounding enemy air units confirmed. Requesting permission to assume mobile configuration.
Permission granted.
So already we have two types of combat systems here. This also changes the heavy attack into like another long-range thing here. You may also notice that I'm destroying the pink bulbs with my fire, but I'm not with the purple.
Captain, I think...
4B down. "2B to Operator 6-0. All allied units down. The operation is compromised. Awaiting further orders."
Operator to 2B. We need you to rendezvous with Unit 9S and begin gathering data on the local terrain.
Understood.
Hey, be careful here. These pipes can actually hurt you. Oh god. Devil May Cry. It's messing me up. Now whenever I'm thinking, like, oh, yeah, I guess I'm flying, I guess the controls are inverted because the developers thought that was a good idea. Oh, by the way, light attack is X, meanwhile heavy attack is Y. But, yeah, oops on my part for that one. At least you heal all your health when you level up, which is, you know, good thing. Good thing. But, yeah, already we have two different types of playstyles here. You may notice that, hey, my range attack isn't doing anything on the purple orbs, meanwhile the pink orbs are getting busted by my range. So, yeah, it's generally nice if you get cornered in any way. Usually try and melee yourself out of it, like that. And taking care of those guys is strongly recommended to do it like that.
Alert. Heavy damage standard complex laser cells estimated at initiating short range. Activating short-range attack gear. Alert. Large enemy group detected.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
Now here's the real meat of the game. It's a hack and slash. So, you know, that has to be my favorite move right there. If you just hold down X, she'll just turn into a blade. But either way, you have your light attack, you have your heavy attack. You can jump. I know, groundbreaking stuff. You can fire as well, pod fire, and only if you're on normal or easy, you'll have access to the lock-on feature, which locks on. You know, at this point, I've just gotten so used to it. It's like, yeah.
Enemies destroyed.
Not quite. Is that our target?
Negative. This enemy is unrelated. Proposal. Dispatch it as swiftly as possible.
You don't say.
I don't know what happened to the audio there. So. Like most games, you can chain attack together to make you do combos, although I wish I... Yeah.
Toby, I'm transmitting your pod program.
Pod program download complete.
So, pod program. It goes and sledges down there. There you go. Pod programs are like special attacks that can do a crap ton of damage if put in the right situation. Not bad.
Better make sure he's actually dead next time. That was dangerous, man. You're 2B, right? My name's 9S. I'm here to provide support.
Copy that.
So, was that big old buzzsaw the Goliath you came here to take out?
No, just another defensive system.
Oh, well, I guess we have to find the target then, huh? I've got a flight unit, so I'll take a look around the perimeter.
All right, I'll work my way inside from the ground.
That right there shows you how to lock on. Ooh, what's good? There might be some stuttering going around because, well, I originally tried to record this. Oh, great. Yeah, you gotta love when that happens. The money is just stuck there. Nice. But I tried to record this once, but there was a ton of frame rate drop issues, so I had to like mix around the OBS settings I almost had to upscale from 720, but luckily I found a workaround. Unfortunately, that means you'll be watching this in 30 FPS, which you may notice, but hey, at least it's stable FPS rather than jarring 24, 1524 all the time. Which, trust me.
2B? Ma'am?
What is it?
I was going to send you the map data I collected earlier.
Do it.
Nice, now we have access to a minimap. But if we go ahead, jump over here, though. Go and take out these guys as well. My bad, I can't jump today. No. Where? Not you. Although, sure, you can fight if you want. Actually, I don't know if that... Oh, no. Never mind. I don't want to go there yet. What I want to do is actually come around this way. Because over here, you have a hidden chest that you can collect over here. Gives a small recovery. You may also notice that I auto-used a small recovery a little bit ago. That's only on easy, or if only in the prologue, if you're on any higher difficulty. Or actually, I'm just assuming normal. I haven't tested it with hard or very hard. If you must know, very hard is the one-shot mode. So if you want hell on earth, then be my guest. It's like some weird crossbreed of Toho and Metal Gear Rising is what this game is. So it's technically Devil May Cry. But anyway, we come down here, go ahead and let the crane fall. That'll actually help us later on. You'll see what I mean by that. But not only that, we can also have the ladder here, so we can have a quick access point. So now we go ahead, head up, and go through the door here. And...
Exit confirmed closed.
So open it.
Negative. Nearby enemies are jamming our signal.
Nothing's ever easy.
What I did there was a counter. So after you perfect dodge like that, you can either hit right bumper, X or Y, or your light attack and a heavy attack, and it will counter for some pretty decent damage. Kind of sucks with these flyers is they'll stay away from you, so you have to just like pull down pod fire. You also may be noticing the yellow collection, or like the yellow bits around here, like this one over here. These are collection points and will help with your upgrades later on. Trust me when I say this, you will want to grab everything you see. It will help out when you finish, like, there's like some small content locked behind upgrading the characters. Specifically your weapons. So, yeah, you're gonna want to collect this all you can, see?
You know, ma'am, I'm glad you're here.
Why?
Scanners like me mostly work alone. Scouting out enemy lines and all that, I don't usually get a partner. It's kind of fun.
Emotions are prohibited.
Sorry, ma'am.
And another thing, stop calling me ma'am.
Huh?
It's unnecessary.
Alright then. 2B it is.
My boy is just trying his best. He didn't have to do him like that. Anyway. Wish I could reach. I accidentally grabbed onto the ladder here. I do want to take out these guys real quick. Or you can jump back over here and grab another chest. But if you head over this way, you end up getting ambushed. Work smarter, not harder. Not that these guys are much of a challenge anyway. You know, when I first played this, I thought, wow, these guys are some goofy looking enemies. These are like dummy robots, right? Right? but you will quickly come to realize that goofiness is kind of the style of this game in a weird, twisted way. Oh, I also did like I don't know what it's necessarily called, but if you go ahead and hit right bumper or pod fire and jump at the same time, you will fling yourself forward.
This place sure is big.
I guess humans used to use it as a weapons factory, but now it's just crawling with machines. The enemy seems to have repurposed the facility to increase their overall machine production.
So if we don't destroy it, they'll just keep coming.
More or less. And you know, also when I first played this game, because like, when I first picked up this game, I had just finished Xenoblade Chronicles. By the way, you want to come in here. I know it might be tough, but if you have somewhat semblance of skill, it will be fine. You also get a chest out of it. But I had just finished Xenoblade Chronicles, like for my first time ever, and I had pretty much fell in love with the game. So coming into this, or what I wanted actually, was like a game like this. Something with a leveling system, but was more of a hack and slash, sort of like Metal Gear Rising, since I was also kind of coming off of the heels of that. It's like, yeah, that'd be cool to have. I think it'd be one of my favorite games of all time, and lo and behold, here we are. I do have to say that Xenoblade still takes the cake for being my favorite game of all time. Well, technically all three of them now, considering third one came out. It's already been a month since 3 came out. It's actually kind of wild.
Block 43 to Block 12, materials en route. Work Part 2, proceed to cafeteria 25.
What?
It's just accessing random, nonsensical data from the old world. There's no actual meaning behind anything machines do.
Block 64 to Block 6, materials en route.
You know what? I should probably be using my pod program. I need to remember that it's there. It's not that I'm necessarily forgetting it's there, I guess. It's more so that this is one of the more pod programs that I'm not too big of a fan of. Because you have to be fairly direct with it. I mean, sure, it can do some decent damage, but there's one that I like using a lot more personally. So, yeah. I don't know what happened there. Ooh. But I don't think I mentioned, but back there when I went under the tunnel and grabbed the large chest, that little area was another shortcut to get back here later. There's a lot of things you can do to make traversing this area more manageable later on in the game, because we will revisit. Spoilers, I guess. We will revisit many times, more than I would like to admit. So you may notice, damn it, but you may have noticed, hey, there's a bee on that enemy while he's on the floor. What does that mean? Hopefully I'll get to show you, but if not in this next room, then I'll just have to tell you.
Alert. Bulletproof apparatus detected on enemies. Close-range combat is advised.
I know.
Also, sorry about my sucky playing right now. Also, in case you're wondering what happens if you hold down Y, you can charge up your heavy attack. Like that. Although, I don't know, I've personally never used it. There are, like, certain upgrades that allow you to do more damage when you charge up your heavy attack. But again, I've never used it. I've just been more so, be aggressive at all times. Ouch. From there. Also, don't. You'll notice this as soon as the game starts up, but it tells you that you cannot save on the fly. Meaning, all of this, if you die, you have to go through this all over again. The prologue is like 30 minutes. Yeah. But you know what? It makes the experience all the better. So either way, that B next to the enemy that's on the ground, it allows you to do a finishing move.
I surveyed the entire factory, but couldn't find anything resembling our target.
Maybe they, I don't know, moved it somewhere?
Is that?
You mean the birds? Yeah, there's more plants and animals here than there used to be. Probably because the environment's changed.
And grab these. Head on down. And there's actually a few collection points around here, so if you want to go ahead and grab these. You know, as much as I stress, like, oh, collection points, make sure you grab all of them, you will fill up on copper so easily. It's almost aggravating. Because copper's not really used for a lot, but at the same time it's used for a lot. I don't know, I've come to hate copper since 100%ing this game. And because I plan to do it again, which means I get to fall in love and hate the game all over again. Woo boy, what fun it is to be! I don't know where I was going with this.
There should be another facility across that bridge. It's a bit of a hike, but should we check it out? It's not like Command to get a location wrong. I guess even they get bad intel from time to time, huh?
I wouldn't bet on that.
Alert. High-power jamming detected. No response from long-range communications.
Doesn't matter. I'll just take him out.
Now then. Unfortunately, I do have some bad news, and this is when you will probably notice, hey, this game is a little bit button mashy. So unlike, you know, the precise things you need to do in something like Devil May Cry, this game you can pretty much mash your way to win. The evade button can be mashed so you can do stupid stuff like this. This has to be like the biggest flaw in my opinion, but at the same time I can kind of understand. It makes the game a lot more accessible for people, and people who want a challenge could always switch over to hard mode. But that just like outright removes the lock-on, which I've seen some people like not agree with. It's like, hey, lock-on's fine, just make the game harder. That's all we want.
Is that?
Target enemy detected.
We can't do anything here in terms of melee. All we can do is dodge the crap ton of projectiles, and we are doing nothing. Absolutely nothing. So, by the way, the only way you can avoid his saws here is by dodging. So don't try to outrun. It will end horribly for you, I guarantee. I think he's just outright missed there. Pod. Do anything we can here at this point.
To me! What's your status?
This is the target. I'm going to destroy.
Right. I'll provide support.
Alert. Incoming enemy attack from below. Proposal. Evade.
They give you plenty of time for that, so don't go worrying about it. Actually, yeah, I guess you can reach from that. I thought there was like a limit to where a laser could hit. I mean, I think I've seen one, but sorry, I was itching my nose there. This health bar isn't there anymore. I think. Maybe, maybe not. Yeah.
Packing in. Boost!
9S! NieR!
9S black box signal detected. No response to communications.
Send a support request to command.
Negative. Communications have been jammed.
Where did these machines even come from? They weren't here the first time we ran through them. They just kind of... Ooh. Surprise. You can also, like, quickly run up the ladder there by repeatedly pressing evade too, so that's nice.
9S!
I keep wanting to show that off, but it's just like, I don't get the opportunity.
Have to help 9S. I have to repair him. Pod, get me staunching gel and logic virus vaccines. Then access the...
Inadvisable. The subject's vital signs are too poor to attempt field repair in
Shut up!
current...
Just do what I say!
2B. Just go.
You shut up too.
We're soldiers. We take pride in our service.
HO-229 Flight Unit. Command 677 received. Usage rights transferred from 9S to 2B. Requesting acknowledgement.
Please.
All right.
machines have that kind of intelligence. 2B, I found a weakness in the target. Hacking in to provide support. 2B, the control on the enemy's upper arm. Use your pod. Should be able to take it over.
I told you to shut up!
Man, that's the closest he's gotten to hitting me. You know, I guess if you wanted to, you could also do your heavy attack.
Control of upper arm. Seized from enemy unit. Marking weak point. Got it.
Seize its control system.
Affirmative. Infiltrating enemy subunit. Behavior table adjusted. Balance controls overridden. Enemy unit subjugation complete.
Got your arm. You know, it'd be great if we could take his nose too, but I guess. Actually, now that I think about it, no, he doesn't have a nose. My bad.
You just die already!
Talk about bringing the battle to them. 2B.
Contact command. Request assistance.
No. It doesn't look like that's going to be necessary.
Oh, great.
I don't imagine that this is going to end well. The black box. It's ready.
Right.
Requesting destruction of enemy hostiles via black box reaction.
Request accepted.
2B. It was an honor to fight with you. Truly.
The honor was mine.
So, mission complete and all that, huh? The Goliaths were wiped out, and we secured a route into enemy territory. Now we can...
9S,
Yeah?
thank you for uploading my data to the bunker.
I did that? Sorry, I don't remember. There wasn't a whole lot of bandwidth down there, you know? I probably only had enough time to back up your memories. Mine are only intact up to the point just before we rendezvoused.
I see.
Glory to mankind.
Glory to mankind.